Well, here we are down the farm. It's a lovely sunny day, even though the forecast said it wasn't going to be very nice, but we just decided to get out and do it anyway, and it's come good. We're going to do a bit of fishing today. We've got a conservation area down at the farm here, and we haven't been down here for a long time. It's very overgrown, lots of brambles, and it's quite hard to get down to the water there. So we've brought our pull saw and we brought our shears. We're going to create a bit of space. And earlier on I've got a couple of poles and we tied rigs to poles. So we're all sorted. We're hopefully going to pull a little fish or two out of the pond. What do you reckon, H?
Yeah, we got, last time we came, we got the same one twice.
Yeah, we got a little roach, didn't we, before?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to see how we get on today. A little bit of wild adventuring, yeah?
Yeah.
All right then, mate. Right, we've cleared the jetty. Didn't take too long. We've got a beautiful view across the pond there. There's nothing better than a farm pond. Jack Hargraves, look up Jack Hargraves on YouTube. An old countryman who used to produce some documentaries and things like that. And he said even if you've got a pond on a farm that has never been stocked with fish, the way that fish get in that pond is the wading birds get the eggs stuck onto their legs, and as they move from pond to pond to pond, it transfers the eggs of fish into different ponds. So you'll quite often go to a little farm pond that's never been touched, and you'll find a little roach in there or all kinds of different fish. It's amazing. So we're going to set up our poles now, see if we can catch a little fishy. We've got some worms as bait, so they'll just wriggle around a little bit and attract those fish. And we'll see how we get on. Just to prove you don't need to spend much money, we have been given a bit of fishing gear, but this is just a cheap adventure fishing pole that we picked up from, I don't know, we were on holiday, weren't we, or something like that.
Yeah.
It might have been like B&M or something ridiculous. And we've used this before, and it probably cost about 20 quid. And it came with this little rig. Now I don't know much about fishing, but that's a rig, a little float and a smallish sort of size hook on there. And I don't even know how to tie the knots half the time. I do a bit of fly fishing, I know how to tie a line onto a hook. But I just simply tie that onto the end of the fishing pole, which we did before. And for the sake of about 25 quid, you've got a day's fishing. And we pulled a roach out with that, didn't we?
Yeah.
So now this is the best bit. We sit and watch our float. The little worms wriggling under the water. We're just going to watch the float. Listen to the sounds of the birds. Relax. And just enjoy the afternoon. And see if we can catch a little fish. Now I think potentially that we've come at the wrong time of day. Quite a warm day, surprisingly warm. We started fishing in the middle of the day, and I do know as much that fish don't like to bite or feed in the middle of the day, especially when it's warm. So we might have to cut to a little clip of a video of when Harry caught a roach. And that was probably one of the most exciting times he's had down here at the farm, because it was a really fun moment for him to catch his first little fish. But you never know, we're going to persist. It teaches patience if nothing else. And after a half an hour or so of just sitting by the water and waiting and watching, you can almost feel the tension of everyday life just sort of slipping out of you. And you feel so relaxed. And again, for the sake of a 25 quid fishing pole and a couple of worms, you know, we're having a really enjoyable time. Let's just give it a little bit longer and see how we get on. Well, we've had a good few hours, but unfortunately today, no fishes. No fishes at all. We're going to try again another day, and we're going to come down in the morning, or maybe in the evening. That'd be a much better idea, I think, than right in the middle of the day. But I'll leave you with a little tiny bit of footage from the last time we came and how Harry caught a roach. Wassail. Right, we've just had a fishy. We've just had a little fishy. Should we zoom in and see? Right. If anyone can tell us... Whoa! Whoa! Alright, I think he's a bit lively. If anyone can tell us what that fish is, you just let us know. We're going to get the hook out of him and put him back fairly quickly, okay? Well done, Harry. Excellent work.